So many of you guys know, if you've been following this channel for a while, that I didn't have the Duo, but I said I'd get it. I said I'd get it sometime after launch, and today is the day I picked it up. So today, here's the unboxing of the Surface Duo. So here it is. This is that device I've made so many videos on. There's been a whole series of it, and now we're gonna have a new generation of series on this device. This is in fact the Surface Duo. As you can already tell, you got the Duo branding right there, Microsoft Surface Duo, on pretty much every side other than this side. It is the 128GB model, and as you can see, if I can get it close enough, it is running a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, Glacier White. Yeah, so it's got a lot. So I thought I would pretty much need like all of my knives and stuff to cut this thing open, but in fact it's got a pull tab, so let's get into it. So just trying to get this thing in. So far it's very clean setup right there. I really like, and by the way, I'm doing this on top of the car, so don't judge me if the angle isn't perfect, but you see my window right there. And there we go, the initial bring out right there. It's still coming out. Come on. It is quite a deep device right there. And here it is. If I can actually drop this ISO just a little bit so you guys can see it better. There it is. That is the device. Here it is right there. I know you guys have probably already seen a bunch of people take a look at this device already, but here it is. Here's that device, and here it is with the glorious sound of opening it. It's so clean. I am so excited. I'm gonna get a skin for this. I'm gonna actually be doing a video that has a Duo haul, so it's gonna have a bunch of stuff, accessories available for it, ones that you might have not even seen before for it. But opening up the device, it's so clean, it's so crisp, and it's probably gonna blow away. Let me cover this up. And that is the device as a whole. It is crisp. You got your volume rocker right there. You actually got your power button there, and you got your fingerprint sensor. I think fingerprint sensor was right there built in, I believe. And it's so clean, it's so crisp. I'm really excited. And by comparison, the device I currently use is my Note 10 Plus, and I'm gonna probably still be using it. I'm probably gonna use it as a secondary device. But definitely I'm going to be doing a travel vlog of some sort when I travel out of state to North Carolina. So putting that aside, opening up the device a little bit more, you got some packaging. You got, what is this? It says specifically designed to protect your device. So this must be the bumper that I heard about. So yep, attach the Surface Duo bumper. I may not install this bumper right off the bat, just because I'm actually going to get the Ember color one from the Microsoft store directly. I'm just going to order it. Let me put this aside just so you guys can see kind of how it looks if you haven't already. I'd be very surprised if you haven't already. And it just kind of tells you this is how you install the bumper. It's not that hard. You just kind of tape it. It's adhesive, which I kind of don't like, but that is the style you get for this kind of device. Opening up each chamber here, it looks like you got the charging brick and cable, and you got the manuals up above. So let's get just the manuals out of the way. There's not a lot of things going on in here. It's just the manual, SIM ejection tool, which I will actually need. I'm actually gonna throw that aside because I will install it on my main device, where I will install it in place of my main device. That Note 10 you see, you kind of saw far away. Going even deeper, you got the cable. I am not actually gonna use this cable, but this is their Type-C cable for the Duo. It is just a Type-C to Type-C cable. I'm pretty sure it's USB 2.0 Type-C cable just for charging. It's not really meant for data transfer. But I do have a Thunderbolt cable if I want to have better data transfer speeds. And so yeah, that is that. I don't even know how to close it. Putting that aside, we got more here. It looks like we got that little power brick. It looks like a chunky power brick too. Once again, this one, I'm actually not going to use the power brick because I already have one from the Note, and I have like a charging hub from Anker, so I can just plug the USB cable directly in. But this is the power brick. A lot of wasted plastic, that's for sure. And sliding it out, it's a Surface style power brick, if I can get it out. There it is. And this is the power brick. So assuming my camera will focus on it, yep, that's the power brick. US based, 18 watt. If you can if I can get it to be in focus. I can't even tell, but yes, it is 18 watt right there. You see it, it's clean, it's Type-C, exactly what I like, because if I travel next year, if we can travel, that is exactly what I'll be using, or I'll be using my hub. And yeah, that's it, empty box. So let me switch over and actually connect the old Surface Duo to the Samsung, transfer my stuff, and we'll get back into it. All right, so here we are back at it. Here you see the initial boot up screen. Essentially, I just passed the Microsoft logo and it tells you that Android, and then now you're just picking up your language and just setting up everything. So continue, add a network. I don't have a network, so I'm gonna skip that since I am outside, so skip internet connection. And then it says just a second. It's very clean, I gotta say. This thing looks, oh, that smells good. All right, so it says send usage and diagnostic data. Nope. Allow scanning, scan for Wi-Fi networks, install apps and updates. Sure, accept. Surf software terms of use. That's the whole Microsoft software terms of use. And then you got your privacy settings, and then required diagnostic data, optional diagnostic data. Go next. Says use location for local weather. Of course I'm doing that. And protect your Duo with a pin. So let me actually do that real quick. All right, so back at it here, we actually have, there we go. We actually have add your fingerprint. Let me actually make the camera brightness a little brighter because it is kind of dim. There we go. So add your fingerprint. Sure. So this is the fingerprint sensor on the side. It's very fast, I gotta say. For it simply, you know, being on the side, it's not embedded in the power button, but it is very fast. So it says a few more times. I think you're gonna do this like at least 30 times before it finally kind of registers for you. Come on, there we go. It says fingerprint add next. Just a second, and then go to your home screen, go back. I've used the device before, so I definitely don't need all that. And here it is, the initial home screen for the Duo. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the differences are between the AT&T store model. I heard people said there's big improvements. I'm excited to see what the improvements are. And then I'm also excited now that I am late to the game. This is pre-October update. The October update came out yesterday. So I'm excited to install the October update and see the differences on how it is. Let me actually turn the brightness up as high as I can. It already is at the highest. It is one clean device, I gotta say. I am excited. Y'all don't know. I am excited. I am very excited. Just look at it. And then you got the peak as well. I don't know if peak is ready. Yep, you have the little peak in the corner right there. Oh my God. It's like a storybook. And then the fingerprint sensor is nice and fast. Let's check out the camera. Look at this. Oh my God, it's so clean. It says AT&T free message. Let's swipe that away for now. The camera is clean. Let's see. So the gestures, if I can remember correctly, swiping over into the middle brings the camera on both sides. I still kind of wish you could see the picture you took on this side immediately. Did they fix that? It says recent pictures will appear here. Yep. So they fixed it. All right. So I can't wait. I really can't wait to play around with it. One thing I know I have to change in this device here is obviously the background wallpaper. And then I also need to change the other part, which is the gestures. I don't like gesture navigation. So to do that, if you don't know already, you just swipe down and then you find your settings. Where is the settings? There it is. No, that is sunlight. So settings is right there. And then you can go to just search for navigation. And I also need to turn off the vibration feedback because I don't like that either. So navigation, if you don't want gestural, you don't do that. How do I go back? See, that's the thing. I don't like going back. So let's go back into settings. Once again, settings down there. And then there should be something for navigation if I can find it. Let me jump forward to find that navigation thing. There it is. So at the top of the screen, you hit system navigation when you search for it. I don't like the gestures. I'd much rather do the 3-button navigation. So that way now I can just, I can just press that to go back, and I can have the back button. I have those buttons there. And then you got your closing things. It's clean. It's super clean. And I am very excited to use this extremely clean device. It is actually my first personally owned folding device. So I'm very excited about it. Even changing the widget to, let's see if I can add Let's see if I can add anything else to the widget. I might have to change the widget to something better because I like to see my location as well. But yeah, I gotta update it. I gotta add some features to it. I gotta add YouTube support and everything. And yeah, I will get back to you guys in a little bit so I can enjoy this for a little bit. But this was just an initial unboxing. The bumpers are here. I'm not gonna install the bumper today just because I'm getting a different color one. I don't wanna waste the adhesive on this one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video and tell me what you guys think about it if you guys have it, or if you don't have it, what you want from it. Yeah, this is a new thing for me. Definitely a new thing. Actually, final thing before I go. So this is the YouTube and Microsoft News thing. So you got YouTube here, like this guy. Let's say if we want to just scroll through, it's so clean. Let's see. So if I go to this or here and I hit that and I want to find my own channel, next, Windows. There we go. Microsoft News, just hit continue, next. Get started. So Microsoft News on that side, next Windows on that side, my latest video on this side. Let's check out the volume on it. Let's see.
A giant interactive coffee table.
It's clean. It's clean.
Microsoft Surface.
So how do I get this thing away?
You're currently known as Windows 10. Windows 10 was not out yet. In fact,
so that's that.
Like Windows 8, but not even that.
Can I? The question is.
On,
let me lower the volume again. Question is, can I actually span this thing to 2? So that's the jump. See, I'm getting used to this. It's gonna take time. All right, so this is the span that we didn't get to see, that we saw kind of at AT&T. And then this is rotating it right there so you can see your whole interface just like that. So you got me sitting right there. It's clean, sliding on the back of the car. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. And I can keep scrolling right there to see more. I kind of wish the video just took up black bars on top and bottom and I could just see my stuff down there. But it's clean, it looks nice. Recent video, take a look at it. I was talking about what's next for the Surface lineup. And finally, I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody.
I say,